previous TRVP. He's not only a great speaker but also a handsome guy. Let's welcome Wang.
Sorry. Oh, yeah.
Do you admire the wisdom, the wealth of Bill Gates?
Yes.
And do you admire the wisdom of Confucius?
Yes. Yeah.
Are you jealous of someone that have pretty girlfriend?
Yes.
Fellow Toastmasters and honorable guests, I belong to this type of people. I used to think about what I don't have, but I don't appreciate on what I have. However, a valuable experience changed my mind. I joined NTU Vietnam overseas service team when I was a freshman. Before going to Vietnam, my knowledge about Vietnam was very limited. After arriving at the airport, I was shocked because what I saw was just like the scenery of Taiwan in 1950s. The place we wanted to go was far away from downtown. We had to took a bus, got in a boat, and finally rode a special motorcycle. Believe it or not, there were 9 people on this motorcycle. And it's very exciting for sure. The roads were muddy with cattle and dogs around, and it took 2 hours to reach our destination. Our Vietnam overseas service team was divided into 3 groups. We lived in 3 different houses, and I was allocated to the furthest one. There was a very primitive toilet made of wooden bars. We had to crouch down on the bars to solve our physical needs. And our drinking water was collected from rain and filtered through Allen. I was shocked at the sight of everything there. Once I saw local people feed an animal, I couldn't recognize that animal was a dog because it was so thin and weak. People living there were very poor. I pondered every night before going to sleep. Ladies and gentlemen, do you remember the terrifying typhoon on August 8th this year? Yeah, I believe it's not a good experience. It is a disaster. During those days, I heard a lot of horrible news on TV, which made me feel sad. Though I didn't live in southern Taiwan, I felt worried about the refugees. They lost their houses, their belongings, and even their lives. What made me feel worse was that some rescuers even died while rescuing people. How could this happen? They did their best to help people, but died in the end. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, I'm much luckier than those people I made in Vietnam. I live in a warm apartment with a comfortable toilet. I have adequate supply of clean water. I can take MRT and even high-speed rail to almost everywhere in Taiwan. It is convenient and fast. I also like I live in a safe and secure place in Taipei, so I wasn't affected by the 921 earthquake nor the August 8th typhoon. I have a happy family. My grandmother and my parents love me so much. I can get almost everything I want. My parents always try their best to help me excel. They spend minimum money on themselves and they save the money to provide me with everything I need and consider it the best. They even pay the expensive member due for me to join Toastmasters. But I like it. I appreciate very much on what I have. I encourage every one of you, when the devil of jealousy comes again, close your eyes and appreciate on what you have. Toastmasters of the evening.